If Bernie Sanders wins tonight and the media says it's not a big deal, then again, my rage will be infinite and well justified. Because as even Nate Silver has pointed out, she was supposed to win by 18. If Bernie Sanders winds up winning, it will literally be the largest upset in primary history. Okay? So if that's not a big deal, then I think you might not understand what a big deal is. If they say, well, she won Mississippi, she did. She won Mississippi. She won it by a landslide. She crushed them in Mississippi. But we knew she was going to crush them in Mississippi, and we thought that she could land the knockout punch tonight, or a lot of pundits thought that. Certainly Washington thought that if she won by even 10, let alone the 18 she was leading by in Michigan, people would, wrap it up, Bernie, wrap it up.
And certainly after next week, like this was like the first stage of what was going to happen.
Yeah, and they were going to say, hey, look, she was leading in the polls in Michigan, and she won in Michigan, and she's leading in the polls in Ohio, Florida, and Illinois. She's going to win in those. What are you doing, Bernie, right? It would have been the knockout punch. If it turns out he wins, and there was no knockout, he won the bigger state, and he won it in a shocking upset, and you still don't cover that, and we don't know yet. They might have shocking upset. They might have Bernie's back in. They might have all those headlines. That's the headlines they should have. If they don't have that, then the biases become, and I'm saying this ahead of time, okay? And I'm saying if, okay? If that's the case, then the biases become indisputable.